Your best friend is hiding something huge. The truth will shock you. Angel says, this is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Let your spirit lean closer than ever before, because something is being whispered to your soul that cannot be unheard once it settles into your heart. From the beginning, something inside you has been stirring. A question without a voice. A discomfort without words. A silence that feels unusually loud whenever you are with the one you have always trusted the most. That person who laughed beside you, cried with you, shared secrets with you under the moonlight when you thought the whole world was asleep. But something has changed. And yet, nothing seems different on the outside. They still smile when you speak. They still answer your messages. They still remember your birthday and the little things that make you feel seen. But deep in their eyes, something is not the same. A shadow lingers. A flicker passes when they believe you're not watching. Their voice trembles ever so slightly when certain topics arise, and their warmth feels like a curtain trying to hide the view beyond. You have felt this. You've tried to explain it away. Maybe it's just stress. Maybe they're going through something they can't talk about yet. Maybe the distance you feel is a phase. But you know. You've known for longer than you want to admit. There's a secret between you. And it is not a small one. Your best friend is hiding something huge. The truth will shock you. The heavens have been watching closely, and a divine window is opening. Through it, truth will come pouring down like rain after a drought. You are about to see things you were never meant to ignore, hear things that were never meant to be concealed. The veil is lifting, and what has been done behind closed doors will echo louder than anything that has ever been said to your face. A choice is coming. And it will not be easy. You love this person. You've defended them, prayed for them, trusted them. But something they did, something they never wanted you to know, is growing too large to hide. It's crawling through their words, slipping through their laughter, bleeding into their kindness. It's become too big for their hands, and now it is about to spill. Not by their will, but by truth's command. Even as you read this, your heart is racing because something in you already senses it. Your soul has been preparing. You've been walking through dreams that didn't make sense. Waking up with the feeling that something is incomplete. You've been remembering things they said in the past that now sound different, as though a second voice was hidden behind their words. That is not your imagination. You are being awakened. Because this secret is not a small misstep. It is not something that will fade with time or be washed away by apology. It is a root. It has wrapped itself around something sacred in your life, and its unmasking will not only expose what was done, it will reveal who they have become when you were not looking. They didn't always mean for it to be this way. In the beginning, perhaps they were innocent. Perhaps they made one decision they couldn't undo. And instead of facing the consequences, they covered it. One cover led to another. A smile became a shield. A hug became a disguise. And slowly, their image stayed the same, but their essence changed. There are nights they could not sleep. There are mornings they looked into your eyes and nearly told you everything. But fear is a prison. And they feared losing you. So they kept it inside. Hoping time would erase it. Hoping kindness would outweigh it. Hoping you would never, ever find out. But now the time has come. And what was buried is rising. There is a place you once shared with them, a conversation, a memory, a place in your heart, that will soon feel like a mystery. You will begin to re-see it all with new eyes. Certain moments will replay in your thoughts, and suddenly the puzzle pieces will fall into place. Things you thought were innocent will be drenched in new meaning. Silence will shout. Old laughter will echo strangely. The scent of that day you trusted them most will come back, and it will no longer comfort you. You are not going crazy. You are being awakened. What they did is tied to something personal. Something sacred. Something you once called your own. It may involve a promise that was broken, a truth that was twisted, or a bond that was crossed. You are about to uncover a thread that, when pulled, will unravel a hidden reality stretching far deeper than you expect. They knew this day would come. And the heavens have been patient. Watching. Waiting for the moment your soul would be ready. Not to destroy, but to reveal. Because what you do next matters just as much as what they did before. God says, I have seen what was hidden. I have felt your confusion. I have held your tears, the ones you didn't know were connected to this. And now, I am showing you because it is time to choose what is true over what is familiar. I am not asking you to hate. I am asking you to see. Clearly. Completely. Courageously. You were not made to carry lies as if they were truths. This isn't about revenge. This is about restoration. Restoration begins with revelation. What's about to be shown to you will test your heart, but it will also set you free. Because the bond you have with this person is no longer built on truth. And truth is the only foundation that holds under the weight of love. All else collapses with time. You will soon find something, a message, a comment, a conversation you weren't supposed to hear. It may arrive through someone else. It may slip from their own mouth in a moment of weakness. But when it comes, you will know. It will feel like the missing piece of a puzzle you forgot you were building. Your body may tremble. Your spirit may feel like it is breaking. But you are not breaking. You are waking up. And with awakening comes clarity. They did not want to hurt you, but they chose to protect themselves over protecting your heart. And that choice has consequences. Their intentions may have been mixed with guilt, with fear, with sorrow, but the result was the same. A betrayal of trust. There is a moment coming where you will be alone with this truth. The world may be moving around you, but time will feel still. In that silence, your soul will make a choice. Not whether or not you love them, but whether or not love should continue without truth. This is not a punishment. It is a turning. A sacred shift. A moment that will define the path ahead. You will feel grief. You may feel numb. But you will also feel something else. A strange peace beginning to rise in the middle of the storm. Because deep down, you always wanted to know the truth, even if it hurt. Because you deserve to live in truth. To walk in it. To be surrounded by it. You were never meant to live in half-light, trusting shadows and hoping they were the sun. You were made for more. And this moment is not the end. It is a beginning. What they hid from you may shock you, but it will not stop you. It will shape you. Sharpen you. Prepare you. Because there is something on the other side of this that will restore your sense of purpose and renew your trust in what is real. You may lose someone close. But you will find something eternal. You will learn how to forgive without returning. You will learn how to love without sacrificing your voice. You will learn how to stand even after being shattered. Because your spirit is stronger than what they did. You are not just a victim of what was hidden. You are a vessel of what is being revealed. Pay attention to your dreams in the coming days. Pay attention to small signs that seem random but pull at your heart. Pay attention to conversations that make you pause. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The truth will come like a whisper at first. Then like thunder. And when it does, let it fall. Let it fall, and let it free you. Because what's ahead of you is better than the illusion you've been clinging to. This person's secret has lived in the silence for too long. And that silence is breaking. What they've done is not just something they said. It is something they chose again and again in secret. And now it has grown too loud to remain silent. You are ready to hear it. You are strong enough to stand in it. You are called to rise above it. This isn't about ending love. It's about ending deception. Let the truth come. Let the light reveal. Let your soul breathe again. You deserve peace. And peace is always found on the other side of truth. Angel says, your best friend is hiding something huge. The truth will shock you. You have felt it, haven't you? The whispers in the silence, the way their eyes shift when you ask questions they used to answer without hesitation. There is a weight in your heart that you haven't been able to name, a gentle, gnawing pressure that something has shifted, subtly, invisibly, yet undeniably. And I am here to tell you, you are not imagining it. I see what you cannot see. I know what has been sealed behind lips that once smiled without burden. I know what has been placed in the quiet space behind their back when they hug you tightly. You've shared so much laughter, so many stories, so many tears together. But in this moment, my child, the sky is parting and the veil is lifting, because this is the hour when truth begins to pour. They never meant to let it grow this far. In the beginning, it was small, even harmless, an omission born of fear, not malice. But it has grown roots in their spirit. They are weary of carrying it, yet still too frightened to speak. But the time has come. You have to understand, beloved, that when people keep secrets, it is rarely because they wish to harm. It is often because they believe the truth will cause too much change. And your best friend, the one you have trusted through storms and sunlight, is holding something that will shift the ground you stand on. But rest assured, what they have hidden is not beyond my control. Nothing is. I am here. I am beside you, closer than the breath in your lungs. Nothing will go wrong with you, for I have already written your protection into the days ahead. Every step you will take has already been walked by me. You are safe. Even in the unraveling, even in the breaking of silence, even in the quiet sob that may come when you finally hear what has been hidden, I am with you. It will not destroy you. This truth, though it may be sharp, will not cut you down. Instead, it will open your eyes. It will make you stronger. It will invite you to see with wisdom you never knew you had. You may tremble, but you will not fall. Because I will hold you. Your best friend, the one you've carried like a sibling in your heart, has wrestled with this secret in long, sleepless nights. They have cried in silence when you weren't watching. They have questioned whether you would ever forgive them if you knew. And though they should have trusted you enough to speak, they are still bound by fear. This fear has roots deeper than your friendship. It comes from wounds they never healed, from voices long past telling them that truth always destroys. But I do not let truth destroy. I let it refine. And now is the time when I will shine my light upon what has been concealed. Not to punish. Not to condemn. But to free. There will be a moment, a conversation, a slip of words, a sudden message, perhaps even a dream, where the truth will be known. And when it comes, your heart will beat faster. The air will feel thick. You may feel a flood of emotions, betrayal, grief, confusion, compassion. Allow yourself to feel. I made you to feel deeply. But do not forget, who walks with you in that moment. I do. I am the voice inside your spirit that will whisper, breathe. I am the warmth that will flood your chest when it feels like the ground has opened. I am the stillness in your soul that will say, you are not alone. This secret has many layers. It may not be what you think. It may not be a single truth, but a network of decisions, things done in desperation, words said or left unsaid, choices made under pressure. But what matters most is that it is coming to light, not to break your friendship, but to offer it a chance to become real again. Honest again. Holy again. The days ahead will not be empty. You will not be walking them blind. I am going before you. I am walking with you. I am standing behind you. Trust me. I see the whole picture. I see both of your hearts. And I am already working in their spirit. Even now, they are feeling the nudge, the trembling hand that wants to finally speak, the weight that is becoming too heavy to bear in silence. I will not let you be fooled forever. That is not my way. That is not love. I reveal what must be revealed, not because I wish to hurt you, but because I want to heal you. And healing cannot come when secrets remain in the dark. You have felt a stirring in your prayers. You have cried tears you couldn't explain. You have looked at them and felt something hidden behind their eyes. That was me, nudging you. Not to cause suspicion, but to prepare your heart for truth. Do not run from it. Do not silence yourself when the truth comes. You have every right to ask questions. You have every right to take space to breathe. You have every right to feel shaken. But also remember, this is not the end. This is a beginning. Because in the truth, there is freedom. In the light, there is growth. In the breaking, there is the opportunity for rebuilding, not on illusions, but on something real. Something sacred. They are afraid to lose you. That is the truth. They are terrified that this secret will cost them the one person who has stood by them through every chapter. But I am the one who heals hearts and restores what was lost. I am the one who makes all things new, not in theory, but in real life, in real friendships, in real conversations. And I will be with you through it all. So do not fear what is coming. Welcome it as the door to healing. It may not be easy, but it will be good. And I, your God, will not leave you even for a second. This friendship can survive. But it must go through the fire of honesty first. You must both see what is real. Only then can you rebuild. Finally, God is exposing. Your best friend is hiding something huge. The truth will shock you. But it will also set you free. And in the end, you will stand in the light with a heart that is more whole than it has ever been before. I love you. I am for you. And nothing, nothing, will go wrong with you. Trust me. Pray. And prepare your heart. Because truth is coming. My precious child, sit still for a moment, for I, your heavenly Father, am drawing close to whisper something sacred to your soul. There is a heaviness I see upon your heart. You feel a shadow nearby, a sense that something is not being spoken, and your spirit is not wrong. Your best friend, the one whose laughter has warmed your coldest days, is hiding something. They are carrying a secret, a burden they fear would shatter your trust if it came to light. But I tell you now, nothing is hidden from my eyes. No matter how deep a truth is buried, I see it. And I am not revealing this to harm you, but to prepare you. So come to me in prayer now. Say this with your whole heart. Lord Jesus, you are my light in all darkness, my truth in all confusion, my peace in every storm. I come before you with a trembling heart, unsure of what is unfolding. If my friend is hiding something, I ask you, Lord, to be my guide. Let no deceit take root between us. Let no silence destroy what you have built. I lay down my fear and suspicion, and I ask only for truth, not for vengeance, not for pride, but for healing and love. Father, I hear this child's prayer. And I say to you now, brace your heart, for what you sense is real. What has been hidden will be brought into the light, not because you searched, but because I, your Father, am revealing it. You will not be left in the dark. The truth will shock you, yes, but it will also cleanse you. It will separate what is real from what is false. You have suspected that something was off, that glances were not honest, that words were rehearsed. Trust those holy instincts. I gave them to you. But hear me, your role is not to accuse. It is to kneel. It is to trust me. I am not just exposing a truth, I am protecting your future. I am severing what needs to be severed and healing what can still be restored. Pray again. Jesus, cover my heart. If this friendship is from you, redeem it. If it is not, release me. Help me forgive even before I know the truth. Give me the strength to listen, and the grace not to hate. I surrender this relationship to you. Lead me not into confusion, but into your perfect light. And I, your Father, promise you this, after the truth comes, there will be peace. Whether it stays or ends, you will not walk alone. I am with you. I will never betray you. My love is not a secret. Now rest, child. The truth is mine to reveal, and the healing is mine to give.